Hello 11th standard business math students, welcome back to chapter 1 matrices and determinants. We are going to see sum number 6 in exercise 1.2. There they have given a matrix A of order 3 and the question is show that inverse of A is A itself. That means what you are going to prove is A inverse equal to A. Okay, this is what we are going to prove. Whenever they ask you show that, prove that, means the answer will come automatically. You will get the answer correctly and there will be no mistake in it. So you can be sure of the marks whatever you have given in for that problem. Okay, now we are going to proceed. Now this is a 3 cross 3 matrix. So before going into A inverse has got 4 steps, isn't it? Already we know that A inverse has got 4 steps. What are they? To find A inverse, first step, determinant A not equal to 0. Second step, adjoint, cofactor of Aij. Third step will be your adjoint A. And fourth step will be our final step, which is A inverse 1 by determinant A into adjoint A. So this is what we are going to do now. Okay. Now, so our first step is going to be to find out determinant A. This is a 3 cross 3 matrix. So to find out determinant A, what you actually do is you put the sign convention here, plus, minus, plus. For the first row you are going to expand it through R1, that is row 1. So first taking the first element minus 1, so you have to delete the corresponding column and corresponding row. You get a determinant as minus 3, 4, minus 4, 5. Then for the second one you have got the sign convention as minus, so minus, second element is going to be 2, isn't it? So put here 2 and your determinant, delete the corresponding column and the corresponding row. You will get it as 4, 4, 4, 5. And the third one is plus, third element is minus 2. So plus into minus will give you here minus. So I'll directly write it as minus 2. And your determinant is going to be first row and the last element, so last column you are going to delete, and your determinant is 4, minus 3, 4, minus 4. So expanding this, multiplying diagonally for each determinant, you get minus 1 into minus 15 plus 16, minus 2 into 20 minus 16, and minus 2 into minus 16, minus into minus, plus 12. So our answer is going to be minus 1 into 1, minus 2 into 4, and minus 2 into minus 4. So minus 1 into 1, minus 1, minus 8, minus into minus, plus 8. So 8 and 8 get cancelled. Our answer is going to be minus 1 not equal to 0. Okay. So determinant A not equal to 0 means we can write A inverse exists. Now we are going to proceed to our second step. This is a 3 cross 3 matrix. Already we have seen in example 1.16 how to write the cofactor matrix for this. So the same way we are going to do our cofactor matrix. Okay. So first we have to put the sign convention for the 3 cross 3 matrix to find out the cofactor. What is the sign convention? You know that it is plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. This is going to be our cofactor sign convention for Aij. Okay. So you will get first with 3 determinants, isn't it? 1, 2, and 3. Second row, 1, 2, and 3. Similarly, third row, 1, 2, and 3. Now put your sign convention as we have done there. First plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. and this is going to be our cofactor matrix. Now we are going to write the determinants. Okay, for that I will take this A and paste it here, so that it will be easy for us to delete our columns and write it easily. Okay, so first element, for the first three we have got already written for determinant A, isn't it? That itself you can copy. So first one is going to be minus 3, 4, minus 4, 5. Second one 4, 4, 4 and 5. Third one, this is very small, so let us take it a little bit bigger. 4, minus 3, 4, minus 4. Now for the second row, first element, you are going to delete this first column and the second row. What are the elements we are going to get? 2, minus 2, minus 4 and 5. Okay. So for the second one, it is going to be not the first column, it is going to be second element, second column, second row as it is. So what are the elements you are going to get within this determinant? Minus 1, minus 2, 4 and 5. Okay, now coming to the last column. So again you are going to take the last column. Now you are going to delete the last column since it is the last element. So what are the elements you are going to get? Minus 1, 2, 4, minus 4. So this is with your second row. Now we are going to go to the third row. So third row means first element is third row and our first column. So what are the elements you are going to get in the determinant? 2, minus 2 and minus 3, 4. Now for the second element, delete the second column. What are the elements you are going to get here? Let us expand this. So what are the elements you are going to get? Minus 1, minus 2, 4, 4. Now for the third one, you are going to delete the third column because the third element 5. So what are the elements you are going to get there? Minus 1, 2, 4, minus 3. Okay. Now we can proceed with our expansion. So this is going to be first one. Diagonally you are going to multiply each determinant and you are going to write it. Okay. So what is our first thing? Minus 15 plus 16. Second factor, minus of 20 minus 16. Third factor, plus minus 16 plus 12. If it is plus, we need not put plus, but to understand I am writing that plus. Okay. For the second row, minus of 10 minus 8 plus minus 5 plus 8. And the last one is going to be minus of 4 minus 8. Third row, plus 8 minus 6. Minus into minus it becomes plus. So minus 6 minus 4 minus into minus plus. So plus 8. Plus minus into minus plus. So 3 minus 8. So this is going to be our expansion. Now we are going to expand this one. So what will you get here? Minus 15 plus 16 will give you, I'll write it here itself. Minus 15 plus 16 will give you 1. Here it is 4 and outside you have got minus, so minus 4. Here it is minus 4. Second row, 10 minus 8 is 2 and outside you have got 1 minus, so minus 2. Here 8 minus 5 is 3 and plus 3, and the last one is 4 minus 8 will give minus 4, so we outside you have got 1 minus, so minus into minus plus. Last row, 8 minus 6 is 2, and 8 minus 4 is 4. Outside I got one minus, so minus 4, and minus 8 plus 3 will give you minus 5. Now this is going to be our Aij. Okay, so we have got our Aij. Now what is our Aij? Equal to 1 minus 4 minus 4 minus 2 3 4 2 minus 4 minus 5. Now our next step, second step we have completed, isn't it? Now we are going to go to third step, adjoint A. So for adjoint A, what you have to do is, adjoint A is nothing but Aij transpose. Okay, so for this matrix we are going to write the transpose. What is the transpose? We have to write the rows into column or column into rows. Here we will write the rows into column. Okay, so this is going to be first row, I am converting into first column, 1 minus 4 minus 4. Second row, minus 2 3 4. Third row, 2 minus 4 minus 5. So this is going to be your adjoint A. So we have got adjoint A. Now we are going to go to the fourth step, A inverse. What is the formula for A inverse? 1 by determinant A into adjoint A. What you have got for determinant A? Already you have got it as minus 1, isn't it? Yeah, here it is. A, determinant A is minus 1. So you are going to substitute that 1 by minus 1 into adjoint A is 1 minus 2 2 minus 4 3 minus 4 minus 4 4 minus 5. So you take this minus, 1 by 1 gives you 1, but minus, when you take minus inside, all the plus elements will become minus and the minus elements will become plus. Okay, so this is equal to, when you multiply by minus, minus 1 plus 2 minus 2, next plus 4 minus 3 plus 4 plus 4 minus 4 plus 5. This is nothing but our A. Here we have got our A, isn't it? This you can place it here. So when you see, this is nothing but equal to A. 1 minus 1 2 minus 2 4 minus 3 4 4 minus 4 5. So from this, what you have proved, A inverse equal to A is verified. Okay, or you can write proved. You can write it as hence proved. Therefore A inverse equal to A, hence proved. Okay, that's the answer. Thank you.